We are 3 days away from fully vaccinated Western New Yorkers now finally being able to cross into Canada with a lot of rules. Here's a live look right now at multiple live pictures of the U.S. border crossings. As you can see here, it is, of course, the calm before the possible storm. As Channel 2's Jeff Preval explains for us, starting tomorrow, getting over there could be extremely time-consuming if Canadian border agents don't get a new contract.
Canadian border agents want a new contract. They say they haven't gotten one in 3 years. Agents want higher pay, more flexibility in working from home for certain employees. And they say that there's excessive discipline from the Canadian government after complaints are filed against border agents. The union that represents border agents and other employees at the bridges says they won't walk off the job, but starting tomorrow at 6 a.m. plan to intentionally drive up border wait times.
We traditionally and routinely don't work to the letter of the law in order to make the transition, the traveling public can come in very smoothly, as well as make sure the cargo come in smoothly. But if we do the job to the way that we're actually trained to do it, it's gonna have significant impacts on wait times at the land borders and the airports.
How would this affect things on Monday when fully vaccinated Americans can start to cross?
They can expect higher scrutiny on them. They can expect their goods to be searched. They can expect their vehicles to be searched.
And what's your answer to people who would have to suffer through that?
Well, my answer to the people that have to suffer through that is, first of all, is be patient. Second of all, this is the fault of the government.
If a deal isn't reached, the union says they could move to a strike, but agents would still show up to work, but there would be a number of duties that they wouldn't do.
We go to a strike as opposed to a work to rule. We will not be collecting duties and taxes. That's going to affect the government of Canada, because I believe over $87 million worth of trade travels between these two countries.
Now moving ahead with a work to rule action and possibly going on strike are the only options that the union says it has left in terms of trying to get a deal done. Now, Canada Border Services, which is like customs over here, has issued a statement saying, quote, that it will respond quickly to any job action to maintain safety and security. However, that statement doesn't specify exactly how that will be done. At the Peace Bridge, I'm Jeff Preval, Channel 2 News.